Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amy.
And we're Martin Midlife Misadventures. What do we got today?
She's going to take you inside and show you the prepper pantry haul, and I'm going to go cut more wood.
Yes, we have been feverishly cutting wood for the last couple of days. Do you see how sunny and beautiful it is?
It's amazing.
It's going to hit 70 degrees today. It was 37 when we woke up. It's unbelievable. And this week has gone by so slow.
We
were
it's
like
crazy.
Yesterday I was leaving comments, and any of you, if I said have a nice Thursday, I honestly thought yesterday was Thursday. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So, and another thing I'm going to show you is I am going to do some gardening inside the main house this year. Up until now, you all know, and those of you who have been with us from the beginning know that when we came, we were hauling water. We had no water, very little electricity, like
no heat.
We were roughing it, and we did it on purpose. We could have went in the main house, right? Sat by the big fireplace, but we didn't because we wanted to learn how to do these things without any of the amenities.
Yeah, and we've learned.
We've learned. So the garden was rotten this year, you know, and it's okay. But we need to do some more growing, because if we had to depend on this,
We'd be dead.
Yep, we'd be dead. I'm still rooting for that corn. It's still going, guys. It's a miracle.
We got one cantaloupe left.
Yeah, that's it.
One.
So I'm going to show you, I'm starting the sweet potatoes. That's the first thing I'm going to start for the
Yum.
winter garden, and I'm going to show you that. Are you ready?
I am.
Let's do it. Friends, we're at $25.80. We have a little helper, huh? Yeah, boyfriend. Okay, let's start. 2 pounds of flour for $1.35. This was my only size and only choice this week, so I went ahead and got that one. 1 pound of jasmine rice for $1.25. 2 pounds of powdered sugar for $2.10. 4 pounds of sugar, regular sugar, $3.10. $1.25 for these 6 sponges. And let me tell you, these are my favorite sponges. I was so reluctant to try them, but they're the only ones I buy now. $1.25, you get 6 of them, and they do not hold odor. They're fantastic. They had some sales, and for 50 cents, I got this silicone spatula, and for 25 cents each, we've got 4 of these 30-pack of napkins. So $1 for 4 packs. That is awesome. And then 13 pounds of this Purina dog chow for $15.25. That makes for $25.80. Ooh, look at that glow on my things. It's the way the sun is. But I've got about 5 gallons of dirt in here. I added a little bit of compost, and now I have probably about 5 to 6 cups of sand. This is just regular play sand. Let's dump it in. Now, I'm going to mix all this in as well as I possibly can. That way we give a nice area for those tubers to grow. Look for chunks of anything, because if you want a nice, smooth sweet potato, you want a little light soil, okay? All right, now I'm going to get a little more compost and a little more regular soil. And we have a licky-loo. Hi, baby. We're looking at about, I probably filled out about 7 to 8 gallons total in my 10-gallon bag. And now I need to separate my slips. They're all entangled, but you can pull them apart very easily. All right, I pulled out the slips. I think I'm going to do 5. I had several others, but their root systems are not as big, so we can keep those going, and we can do another container. But for now, we're going to get these in. I'm going to do the holes like a dice, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see what I'm saying? Like make a square, 1 on each corner and 1 in the center. So let's start over here, and we're just going to go down with our skewer. You really want to get these roots down there deep, okay? I'm telling you, deep. Let's get one. Let's get a larger one. See the root system on that? Now, with your hands, I don't like to use those trowel kind, because trowel, you know, that where you push them down, because I'm afraid I'm going to break the roots. So just very gently get them deep down in there, okay? And then cover it up all the way to the top. Because let me show you something. Pardon my little sniffy Lou over here. What are you doing? Yeah? Okay, if you look closely, watch out, baby. If you look closely, you'll see teeny tiny little bumps on the stem. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Each one of those has the potential to shoot out a root. So that's why you want to get the entire root system plus some of the stem buried. Let me do the rest and I'll show you. All right, I have them all in and I added a sixth one, okay? So I have 6 total inside of here. I'm going to add a little bit more soil and then water them, and that's it. These should be able to grow indoors with our plant light. Absolutely no problem. Amy's making kindling right now, but I want to show you our pile. This is, what, 2 days it's taken us to get this far, but they're perfectly cut to size to fit our our wood stove, because you know we have a cubic grizzly. So they're 2 deep, okay? And we will fill it all the way up to the top. This is kindling, and Amy's filling these with kindling now.
It's like, it's almost 100% cedar.
Yeah, look at it.
And there's some oak in there too.
Some
and then
beautiful
some pine.
wood.
And then I cut some rounds for our kindling too.
Oh, it's going to be so toasty. Following Amy out to her saw. She's working on this pile today. And then tomorrow we're going to start splitting. Because we've got this big pile and we've got another one over there. But this is her little workstation, huh?
Yep.
And the thing is, these are we don't have to split these. It's just perfect. Some of this is what, scrub oak?
Yeah. Cedar.
It's perfect though. Absolutely perfect.
Pine in there.
All right, everybody, before we talk about that haul, I've got to tell you something. When we went to Family Dollar, I was looking at everything, all the packaging, because of this Bioengineered is in everything. That brand, Good Eats, that Family Dollar puts out, almost every single solitary thing said it was Bioengineered. All the chips, all of it, okay? And I was craving Cheez-Its, so I specifically...
And I'm a chip head.
She loves potato chips, and I couldn't get her any.
Yeah.
I ended up getting you some puffed corn Cheetos because they didn't have any GMO in them or bioengineered. But I wanted Cheez-Its. Guess what, guys?
They're not Cheez-Its.
Well, they're called Cheez-It.
Cheez-It.
It's weird.
Look it up. Look it up, all y'all. It's Cheez-It. Never been Cheez-Its. Never been Cheez-Its, according to they.
That's what they're saying. It's called
4 letters.
Cheez-It.
C-E-R-N.
Never was called Cheez-Its. Oh, and they're saying that Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse, and I am really blown away by that. But that's a whole nother subject. The Cheez-Its are bioengineered. Cheez-Its.
Everything.
Now, I know how to make Cheez-Its, okay? You're looking at cheese, flour, a little salt, right? It's like 4 ingredients to make them. And I don't understand what part of it do you think is bioengineered?
It's probably the
flour?
Flour or wheat or something. See, and that's the thing. They're doing away with the GMO labeling in order to put it into this broader category of bioengineered.
Right.
So now you don't know, is it lab grown? Is it GMO? Like,
Right.
what is it that they've done to the food? It's crazy.
You know, and it's funny because they pass laws that they have to put that on there, but they don't have to tell you specifically what it is. And
And it's only to at a certain level they have to do
right.
it. So
Right. Over 20% or something.
it's crazy.
It has to be over 20%. I think that's the number. Oh, I hope I'm not wrong. But the product itself has to have over 20% of a bioengineered product in it for them to have to put it on the label. So the fact that Good Eats, everything has bioengineer. The only thing I found that didn't was the string cheese.
Yeah.
In the cold department, it truly was just milk, okay? So, guys, I don't know.
Just pay attention and do the best that you can,
Yeah.
you know, with what you have available to you. And
Well, I feel like our food's been making us sick for a long time. I really
Yeah.
do, because I'm eating cleaner and I'm feeling so
Way
much
better.
better. It's amazing. I mean, it's actually on the level of miracle in my
Right.
eyes, because Wow. And the only change I've made, one change, and that's the way I'm eating.
Yeah.
So all our preps that we already have, we're going to eat them.
Yeah.
We don't waste food. Every single thing of it's going to get eaten, but it's going to be paired with something healthy. That way we can kind of balance it out
Hopefully, yeah.
until we get through it. I'm going to continue to buy flour, sugar, right? All of those kind of things, beans,
staples.
rice from the market, but I'm checking every single package, no matter what it is, I'm checking it.
Yeah. It's kind of cuckoo.
It is cuckoo crazy. All right, everybody get their little alert yesterday for the presidential emergency system. It made me sad because there were actually quite a few of you who were afraid of this, and
it's a preparation for sure.
Absolutely, I think it is. Nothing like this has ever happened on this level, so we need to be concerned if one of these come through for real. But, it made me sad. It made me sad that some of you were truly very nervous about that. And be careful what you're listening to, okay? Don't inundate yourself with too much of the negative because it can make us paranoid and it can make us fearful. And it is written in the Bible 365 times not to fear. Fear not.
Yeah.
Once for every day of the year, guys.
Right.
And that is our Father telling us that.
Yeah.
So don't let anybody get you panicked.
We're not supposed to fear creation. We're supposed to fear the Creator.
That's
so,
right.
It is what it is, and we all just have to do the best that we can. Keep prepping, keep preparing, and, praise Yah in all things.
That's right. That's right. All right, everybody. Keep stacking it to the rafters. Do not stop. Start some winter gardenings, even if it's one little plant inside your kitchen window. Let's keep this going.
Hey, and you know what? I think that we're probably not going to do chickens at this point.
Oh, that's right.
I think we're going to do quail.
Yes.
Like, we've talked about it for about a year now. I think we're going to go full quail because it's great meat, great eggs. They're small. We can protect them better.
We could literally put them underneath here by the she
so
shed
because
that's going to have a door
or something like that. You can totally do quail.
Yeah. They're quiet.
Yeah.
Well, they make a little bit of noise, but no more than like a cockatiel would. Not a cockatoo, that's a loud bird, but a little cockatiel. It's something to consider.
Yeah.
We're not doing this because our chickens got slaughtered that first year. That was very traumatic for us. But it's more manageable.
Yeah, for us.
We could get through the eggs easier.
Yeah, I think so. The feed's not going to be as much, and we can supplement it very easy. We can't really do free range up here because there are so many predators.
So many.
We've had a buddy that did free range, and he lost every single one of his chickens.
Every single one.
So, one by one, little by little, and then the bear came and got the rest of them.
Yep.
So, I think quail's the way we need to go.
Yep, definitely. So, we'll keep you posted on that because it's probably going to happen sooner than later. Keep stacking it, guys. We love you. We're going to be talking to you really soon. God bless.
Shalom.